Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel Medibil Pro. I hope you guys will be fine and doing great and enjoying your good lives. So it's been a long time that I was quite busy in my workings in my different kind of a stuff. So that's why I couldn't make a lecture on remote work from home and an on-site kind of a job. But we are going to resume our session. So I'm just going to announce like three different jobs in medical billing field. It doesn't matter you are from India, Pakistan or USA or any other countries, you can apply on these remote jobs. So these are fully remote ones. Okay, so if you have a good experience, okay, in these kind of a jobs, a little bit experience in these medical billing field, like insurance specialist or medical biller or EDI specialist or enrollment specialist, okay, so you guys can just apply on these one jobs. Okay, so I'm just going to share my screen with you guys, so we will see that how you guys can just apply on these one jobs, what are the different responsibilities and what are the different kind of a stuff regarding these jobs. So you guys just need to follow all those kind of a stuff and all those kind of a steps, and you guys can just apply on these jobs. So here you go. Okay, so as you guys can now see my screen, so this is the first company, that is OneOncology. So they are offering a different kind of a positions in their company. So you guys just need to go into the career section, then into the corporate careers. Okay, after that you guys can just see over here that see open positions. So what are the open positions? So let's see what kind of open positions they are just offering. So we guys can just need to drop down over here. So there are different other jobs as well which they are offering, but we are looking for the medical billing one right now. So this is the authorization specialist, that's also related to the medical billing one. That was completely posted 6 days ago. Okay, so it was posted 6 days ago. Next one, we have medical biller specialist. So we are going to review this one, like what are the responsibilities, what are the different kind of like tasks which we need to follow and which we need to go over here. So this was posted 7 days ago. So this is latest job, so you guys can apply on this one too. Next one we can see it's insurance AR specialist, accounts receivable specialist. So you guys can just apply on this one too. So if you are from United States, then that's a best opportunity for you guys to apply on these ones. Senior manager RCM practice services, this is also in United States, insurance AR specialist. Okay, so these are the medical billing kind of a job. So let's see about the medical biller one. So we can just go on to this one and see what kind of a different responsibilities and different descriptions do we have for this kind of job. Let me zoom in this one so we can have a better view over here. Okay, so this is a full time posted 7 days ago. So OneOncology is positioning community oncologists to drive the future cancer care through the patient-centric, physician-driven, and technology-powered model help to improve the lives living with the cancer. Okay, so why join us? Let's see job description. The medical billing specialist works under the direct supervision of the medical billing manager. Responsibilities includes all aspects of charge capture of Medicare oncology, with entails accurate and timely entry and review of charges as well as the charge auditing. So you guys will be responsible to add the CPT codes, ICD codes, and all other kind of stuff in the medical billing softwares, and you will be just going to submit the claims as well to different kind of insurance companies. Responsibilities review, audit, and manipulate charges from interfaced files to ensure timely and accurate charge capture for billing. Manually enter pathology, molecular psychology, genetic counseling, and other charges into the practice management system. Okay, run and audit various reports to ensure all the required billing information has been received and accurately captured. Create daily charge file from lab application software to ensure proper capture. Okay, and communicate openly with the clinical staff and RCM teams. Review medical records as needed and ensure the coding accuracy as well. Work assigned Unity tasks daily to resolve the items identified by ACE claim, edits, rejections, denials, collectors, or other RCM tasks or teams. So these are the few responsibilities which you will be just going through. Okay, so if you have these kind of experiences, okay, so you guys can just go and apply on this one. The application, the and if you have insurance like a verification kind of a job, okay, so that is quite easy one. So you can also apply on that one job too. Okay, so how we guys can apply on this one? So we guys need to go and apply manually on this one. Okay, so if you have an autofill with resume, you can also check that kind of option too. So, but I am just going to add the details manually. So let's see what kind of a stuff do I need to add over here. So we have my information, my experience, application questions, voluntary disclosures, and review. So how did you hear about us? So we can just have over here others as well. Okay. So have you previously worked for oncology? No. So where are you from? So which is your country? If you are from United States, then you can just select the United States of America. Okay. So and if you are from Pakistan, you can just select the Pakistan. Okay. And if you're from India, then you can just select the India. Okay. Here we go. So in this way, you guys just need to select your countries. Okay, so wherever from you are, okay, whatever your city is or country is, you can just select the country. Okay, so I'm just going to select the Pakistan right now. Okay, so what's your name? You can just add your legal name over here. Then you can just add your address over here, postal code, email address, then the phone number. Okay, you can just add your mobile phone number. Pakistan code starts with +92. You can add that one. And from if you're from India, then you can just start with +91. Okay, so you guys just need to add your phone number over here. So once everything is entered accurately over here, then you can just go for the next button. So once you will just hit the next button, then you will be directed to over here work experience. So if you have a work experience already, because this job requires a work experience, so you guys can just add your experience over here. So what is your school or university name? You can just add one over here. What was your basically degree? Bachelor's, master's, associate, high school, so you can add that one over here. Okay, overall results, GPA from this period to that period. Okay, so if you have any certifications, you guys can just add your certifications, languages. Okay, so and if you have any further additional skills as well, then you guys can just add those ones too. Resume and CV, this is the most important part. So if you have a professional and attractive resume, then you can just add that one over here. If you don't know how you guys can just make your attractive and professional resume, then you guys can just go onto my YouTube channel and you guys can see that how you guys can just make your professional and attractive resumes. Okay, so you guys need to attach your resume and then just need to add, click on the next. Okay, so once you will just hit the next button, then you will be directed to the applications questions. So are you at least 18 years of age? Then you can just say yes. Are you legally eligible to work in the United States? Then you will say no, because we are not going to work over there because we will be working remotely. Will you now or in future require sponsorship to attain or maintain your work eligibility? We can say no over here. Can you perform the essential duties of the job? Are you applying or without any accommodation? We can say yes. Please list any other names used, maiden, alias, or nickname. So if you have any other kind of a names, then you can just add all those over here. And after that, you can just hit that next. So after that, voluntary disclosures, terms and conditions, we can just say yes to above, and then we can just simply say next. And in the last, we can just review our application that everything looks good and everything looks fine. Then we can just simply submit the application. So in this way, you guys can just simply apply on this one. You will be having a confirmation message over here as well that thank you for submitting your application. Please create an account below to check for the status updates on your application. So you guys need to make an account over here. So you guys need to add your email address, password, and verify your password. Then you will be just creating an account. And then once you just want to check your status of your application, then you can just go and apply with these credentials. You just need to add your email address and your password. Then you can just log into your account, and then simply you can verify your application status, that if your application is in review or is in process or it's accepted, or what is the status of that one. So in this way, you guys can just apply on this job. Okay, so now we are moving to another job. But before that, if you want to apply on other different jobs as well, which we have already over here, like insurance verification specialist, or you guys can just apply on the RCM manager. Okay, so we have many insurance AR specialists. So if you want to apply on this one, then that's the same case. Okay, same kind of stuff you can just apply on over there. Okay, so AR, if you have a work experience with AR kind of a stuff like accounts receivable, that you can follow up on different kind of denied or outstanding claims, then you can just apply on this one too. Okay, so this was the first job. Now we are just going to move to the another company that is going to offer different kind of other jobs. So here we go. So this is the Tandem, okay, TANDY jobs. Okay, so this is basically a company that is going to hire for different kind of positions in medical billing, and we will be just looking for this kind of a like company and different kind of a jobs available over here. So you guys just need to go and find jobs. So I'm just going to hit this one button. So let's see what kind of a different jobs do we have over here. So we guys need to a little bit focus on different kind of filters over here. So let's see, we just need to focus on full remote jobs. Okay, so if we have fully kind of a remote jobs, then we are just going to apply over here. So let's see what kind of a fully remote jobs are available. So if you have expertise in clinical data manager, Palo Alto network security, means you are from other kind of fields, then you can also apply over here. But we are going to focus on medical billing jobs. So let's see. YouTube SEO specialists, senior site monitoring lead, medical billing specialist. So here we go. So this is a job which we are looking for. This is a remote job. Okay, so let's see what kind of a different stuff do they need. So this was published on 28th May 2025. So it's a quite latest job. So you guys, if you guys have experience in this kind of a field, okay, then you can just apply on this one. So required experience 5+ years of revenue cycle experience, especially focused on AR billing, claim processing, and billing adjustments. Strong background in life cycle billing, okay, including initial claims, claim edits, and resubmitted claims. Okay, denial management experience. Yes, experience with Epic, HB, and PB software. If you have experience with Epic software, then that's plus point. Proficiency in working with billing knowledge and revenue cycles, experience with both commercial and government billing, ability to understand and manage work queues effectively to ensure timely and resolutions, proven track record of managing and processing 40 to 60 accounts per day efficiently. Okay, so these are the required kind of things. So if you want to apply on this one, then you can just simply go and hit the apply now button. Let's see. So you guys can just add your first name, last name, email address, phone number. So this is a little bit quite easier, okay, way of applying on this job rather than the previous one. So you guys need to attach your resume. If you have a cover letter, you guys can attach your cover letter over here. Then you can just simply apply on this one. Okay, so like this is not going to take more than 2 to 3 minutes. So you have already your resume prepared. If you have a cover letter, then you can also add that kind of stuff over here. So simply you can just add your name, last name, email address, phone number, and then apply on this one. Okay, so this was the second job. Okay, now we are just going to another kind of a job that is also in medical billing. That is another company, that is Candid Health. Okay, so this company is also going to like offer different kind of positions in medical billing. So we just need to go into this one, Candid Health. Okay, join candidhealth.com. So in go into the career section and see what kind of a jobs they are offering. Okay, so let's see what we have over here. So we can just go down and see. Okay, so open positions are 25. So we have 25 open positions. So billing team, okay, billing supervisor, that is full-time remote job. EDI enrollment specialist, that's on contract remote job. And medical biller, that's also contract remote job. Okay, so we have other jobs related to different other fields as well, but we are going to focus on the medical billing one. So we are just going to see the medical biller one. So let's see what we have over here. So your contract periods for medical claim status, follow-up denials or partial payments. Yes, if you have a good experience in medical billing, then you can just apply on this one. You want a remote job, that's the perfect time and perfect place for you. So this is the location, remote. Okay, but it's an on a contract base and remote USA. So who you are. So you have at least 2 years of experience in revenue cycle management for medical billing or within the healthcare industry. That's a little bit experience. Okay, so if you want to learn medical billing skills, then you can also learn these kind of skills from my YouTube channel, or you guys can also join my paid courses as well. Okay, so you can just learn all those kind of a practical work or all those kind of other kind of a stuff as well within the 2 months. So you have investigate mindset, and you are comfortable running down problems and suggesting actions based on data. You are a self-starter. Okay, so who you are, plan transparency. So these are the basic kind of stuffs, like you will be verifying, adjust and update the accounts receivable, account receivable according to the correspondence received from the insurance company. You will facilitate communications on error and denial trends. You will initiate the review appeal process on disputed claims. Yes, whenever there is a denial from an insurance company, then you can just simply initiate the like appeal. Okay, you can submit the appeals over there. You will maintain the HIPAA guidelines, Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. So let's see how we can apply on this one. So what's your name, preferred pronouns? That's completely up to you. Okay, then you can just add your email address, LinkedIn profile. That's a plus point. You should add your email address over here. Attach your attach your basically resume. So that should be attractive and professional one. Okay, because you should have. Okay, one more thing. You guys need to add the keywords over there. like what kind of a jobs description do they are looking for, you guys need to add CPT, ICD. Okay, so you guys also need to add different kind of other jobs responsibilities, like what you will be doing. So what you are doing, you should have experience regarding that kind of stuff in your resume or CV. Okay, so you should add these kind of things, accounts receivable. So this is a key point, a key word. Okay, so coverage guidelines, HIPAA, so that is a keyword. Okay, you guys can also add the EOBs, that those are the keywords. Okay, appeal process. Okay, candidate strategy, operations, teamwork. So these kind of things you guys need to add in your resume, so they can just, if they are just using the tracking system through which they can just find out the different keywords over there in the resumes, then you should have those kind of keywords added in your resume. So next we can just see how we can just apply on this one. So okay, resume, office location. So whatever you just want to, if you're from United States, then that's a plus point. If you're from Pakistan and India or any other country, you can also apply on these ones. So if you are from United States, then you can just hit the button yes. And if you're not from United States, like from India or Pakistan or Sri Lanka, Philippines, then you can just hit the button no. Okay, I will now or in the future need assistance with work visa. No, if you're from USA, if you're not from like USA. Okay, what type of medical billing experience do you have? So it completely up to you. If you have a hospital billing, if you have a professional billing, then you can select that one. Anything else we should know? So if you want to add something here, like that completely depends on you. So if you have something to say, like which you can just add in your cover letter, then you can just add all those kind of words or remarks over here. Then you can just simply hit your submit application button. So in this way you will be completing the whole cycle, and you will be just applying on this one. You will be receiving a confirmation email as well, and also you will be having a confirmation message over here too. So in this way you can just apply on this one job. Okay, so if you want to apply on other jobs as well, which we have already over here, billing supervisor, if you have a expertise more than 5 to 10 years, then you can just apply on this one. If you have a EDI enrollment specialist, electronic data interchange, then you can also apply on this one too. So these are the 3 remote jobs available in medical billing field. So this was all about today's 3 best and top jobs, that how you guys can just apply on these medical billing jobs. So this was all about today's session and today's lecture. So if you guys have any kind of a queries, concerns, or any kind of a trouble when you are just going to apply on these jobs, then you guys can just simply let me know. Okay, so I will get back to you as soon as possible. And one more thing, I just need to let you know guys that we are just going to initiate another like series of medical billing. Okay, so that will be completely in English. So if you want to learn medical billing, that will be comprising of 20 lectures. Okay, so that is almost going to start in the upcoming weeks. So if you want to learn medical billing, if you want to learn medical coding, and if you want to like get medical billing jobs, then you guys can just subscribe to my YouTube channel. Then you can just find out different kind of a like playlists enlisted in my YouTube channel, and you can just watch all those lectures, watch all those jobs, and you can apply on this one. So my best wishes to all of you who are just looking for the medical billing remote jobs. Okay, so if you guys feel any kind of a difficulty, any kind of a problem, then you guys can also reach out to me. You guys can also comment on this video as well. So inshallah we'll meet in the next lecture with different kind of a stuff in medical billing. Till then, take care of yourself and of your family, and do remember me in your kind prayers. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Goodbye.